what a surprise! Tashi, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you doing? Welcome in. Sarah, BB8, Zed, Johnny. How are you guys doing? Oh, Tash, GG with the 53 days survived on a second low per ever. That's really good. That's really good. And with the matches you have, like the first 50 days are the hardest, right? So who knows how long you might go now? Might be hundreds of days. Maybe you will beat Loopy's record or even my record, right? Mine is like 300 days. never did a longer run before. OSK, welcome in, welcome in. Right, and we will do some wrangler here. I don't really have much else to do. My long run is prepared. 333 days in transfer pass, waiting for the update. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. Didn't have much luck with weather or anything, so I don't think this run will beat my record, which is like, what was it? I don't even remember. 10 days, 8 hours, something like that. And it doesn't matter, it's fine. What I want to do today is the entire Bleak Inlet section. Maybe get back to Timber of Mountain, start crafting the bow. But I'm a little rusty when it comes to wrangler. Maybe when it comes to TLD overall. I just feel like I must be missing something. I have 2 teas in the flask. About 3 days in. We are slightly late, but we had like, I think, if I remember correctly, like 3 blizzards in 4 days. So in 3 days, 3 blizzards in 3 days, 4 blizzards in 3 days. I don't know, something like that. Let's leave the corpse. How excited am I? I don't know. I feel like I'll be more excited on Monday. This weekend is like really weird, right? Because for once I want the weekend to end. I want it to be Monday already. I don't know when was the last time I said that. I don't know if I ever said that, but I want it to be Monday. Can the weekend be over? Did you get your vacation moved a little to Monday? Yes. I actually don't have vacation on Monday because I don't need it on Monday, right? It will drop in the evening. So I'm gonna go to work for 1 day. And then I have vacation for the rest of the week. And even some days on the next week. So yeah, like we'll see how this run goes. Right, because I'm not really feeling this run, to be honest. I was considering discarding this run because yeah, we didn't have too much luck setting this up. But I don't think the run is dead yet, so let's keep going. But if this run dies, I might not stream tomorrow because I simply won't have anything to stream. There's no reason to, you know, I can't play my long run because it's parked in transfer pass. There's no reason to start another one because there's only like 1 day. So we'll see, we'll see. If this run doesn't die, we'll continue it tomorrow. If not, I will take a break tomorrow. And then on Monday, we'll probably do like a short stream. When the update drops, yeah, like 19 our time, yeah. 18 to 20 is what I expect, so like, I'll be on for like 2 or 3 hours in the evening. Probably not longer. And then starting Tuesday morning, I'll be doing some longer streams. And yeah, we'll do it probably, yeah, like until next Tuesday at least. So that's like 1 week, right? Should be plenty of time to fully explore the region. Maybe meet the cougar. And maybe even try the new misery mode. Like we'll have some... I think I should drink this coffee. Yeah, like we have like 7 days, 8 days. And then I have, yeah, I have another day off on Friday, and so a longer weekend after that. So we'll see. Smarty fetus. No, you are, Sarah. You're building a PC. How is that going, BB8? PC8. Another quick game. I mean, we can consider it, right? Right now the plan is we'll just continue Wolf Wrangler tomorrow, but like there's a chance this run will die today, right? We'll see how the Bleak Inlet section goes, and then we'll decide. I can think of any like a really short game that will be like, you know, 5 hours or less, but who knows? Which Friday am I off? Well, both Fridays really. Like this week I'll only work on Monday, right? And then I'm off. And then yeah, the next week is a little problematic. I can be like the whole week off, but I should be off Monday and Tuesday still. And then maybe on Friday, yeah. I think that's 5th, yeah. I don't know. Like both Fridays, like both next Fridays pretty much. Probably drink here. We're getting a little cold. Week 27. Wait, week 27, is that the one you have vacation already, Sarah? When is your vacation? And are you still sicky, or did you get better? Oh, 29 to 31. Oh, okay, okay. So maybe we'll get some extra Sarah streams in like late July, right? That would be nice. You're still sicky. Oh no. You should have some tea. Some hot tea. Day stream Friday the 5th? Yeah, probably, yeah. I'll try to put my schedule on Discordy later. I'll have to think it through. It will obviously be just a rough schedule because it's, you know, okay, tomato soup. I kind of want to take that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still coughing every 5 minutes. Oh my, is the cough that bad? I didn't even know. Still, welcome in, welcome in. Bash Wrangler, indeed. Indeed, we're doing a second attempt on the Wolf Wrangler. So far the setup's not been optimal, so I'm not super hopeful about this run, but it's not dead yet, right? So let's not write it off completely. Thank you for the shouty, the sill. It's not the kind of cough that hurts, it's just annoying. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Usually when I cough for a couple days, it starts to hurt, you know? But if it doesn't hurt, that's good. That's good. Okay. I'm going to start a fire here. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up. Okay, it does hurt, but not hurt. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Back in a bit, need to go get some food and a brew. Of course, Tashi, of course. Treat yourself after the achievements from today. You deserve a nice big lunch and some cold brew. I'm guessing it's as hot in the UK as it is in the rest of Europe. It's hot pretty much everywhere, right? Unless you're like in Australia. Alright, so let me drop this. And we can open this now. And let's deploy. Oh, I don't have the rope yet. Okay, well that's fun. That's fun. What am I gonna do about that? I'm just gonna make more water, I think. And let's just find some more birch bark now. 3 days of 40 degrees is just crazy though. That's... wow, yeah. I like warm weather, but that's too warm even for me. Sunny but a crisp breeze, which is keeping the temp down, thank god. Oh yeah, that's nice, yeah. We had some heavy rain yesterday evening, it was super refreshing. I could actually open my windows and, you know, it actually did something. Why no goat? Because we want to go here, like the goat is on the other side of the ravine. I don't want to go there. Because I still need to go over here, collect all the birch. You live in the same country as the Great Bear. Yeah, like kinda can get super warm during summers, right? It's crazy, like 40 degrees. Okay, let's go here first, maybe. I need to find the rope. Really need to find the rope. You live in Murica. Yes, Murica 8. There she is. I was waiting for Sarah to do that. Roar! Wait, I don't think I need any more, right? Like I have 57 those things, whatever they are called. I really don't need any more. Of course the rope's not here, so it's gonna be in the last spot. Sadly. Cappy, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Sniffa. We're gonna murder out all the sniffers in Bleak Inlet very soon. Just need to drop some supplies over here because we are too heavy like this. And I really don't need to carry all of this with me. So let's just drop it over here somewhere. This is a good spot. So what can I leave behind? I'm gonna leave even the far strike, like we have plenty of matches. I want all of these, of course. I want all of this. This is what we can leave behind, of course. We are not gonna cook just yet. Actually, we aren't gonna cook, but we'll find the flour. So I'll leave the flour. But, okay, this is fine. Drop this. Okay. Anything else? There's actually not as much stuff. Oh yeah, the arrowheads, right? Like, that's a kilo right there, or something. And I really don't need them with me just yet. This might be really specific, but the state you are in is the state out of 48 of the most bald eagles. Well, that's the most Murica state out there then. Roar. I can't do it, but you know what I mean. The thing that Sarah does. You're here because you encountered something unholy on YouTube. So you found something unholy on YouTube, and the first thing you thought of is, oh, that reminds me of Bash. All right, okay, I see how it is. I think our water is gonna boil away, but whatever. You have bald eagles in your backyard all the time, especially since you live in the woods. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know if I've ever seen an eagle at all. There's the rope. There's the rope. The book we have to leave behind for Sarah, of course.
Could be useful.
Sarah can use the book a lot better. Rope and book. Yeah, this is like the best place ever, right? And in the ravine, that's like your favorite region too. How great is that? I'm very holy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. It was on your For You page, so you fled to Twitch because I'm holy water. Oh, okay, thank you, thank you. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept well. I slept well. Surprisingly well, considering the heat and everything. I guess the rain yesterday helped.
I think I need to lay down.
Maybe, Cat. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. You don't know if you've gone here to look for that. Well, you should. You should. Both rope and a book in one place. Like, how great is that, right? How great is that? It was raining here too last night. Yeah, so Hige. I just love when it rains like at night. It's just the best, really. And yeah, my water boiled away. So that's cool. Well, we need to warm up anyway, because we are still kind of cold. So let's do that, I guess. And after that we can start our massacre. You didn't even look outside, but you would hear the rain, right? Wouldn't you hear it? Doing okay, a bit better than a few days ago. Oh, nice, nice. That's good to hear, right? I mean, just focus on Monday. The update's gonna come out. That's something to look forward to, right? I know I am, at least. Well... This is done, but this is not yet done. I think I'm gonna just make more water. Don't have much else to do. Nice coffee stack. Yeah, we actually got a little lucky with coffee. Like, I typically get like, I don't know, 25 coffees by now. But I found like 1 or 2 RNG coffees, so that was nice. Our coffee luck's been better than average for sure, but we've had some really bad weather luck, so... I would rather have less coffee. Oh no, my stuff is dying, and it's actually... Oh, no, don't deploy rope. Come on. I forgot I don't have the rope deployed yet. So that sucks. I need to do it now. Totally forgot I didn't do that. Bit of a mistake. Alright, 5 minutes until boiled. Almost there. Maybe let's just do more birch. What's on the 5th? I'm doing a day stream. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a lot of day streams now, right? I do a lot of them. We'll want a few of these as well. And let's see. How am I not heavy? That is... Oh, alright. I just lost 5 kilos because of the rope. So that's nice. But we'll have to drop something down the cliff anyway. I think. Maybe we can eat this. Stay warm. What am I putting in here? Maybe this. And it's time to climb down. Let's see. Oof, okay. Just eat this 6 kilo thingy all the way down. I think that's all we really need to do. 3 stream streak, nice. GG, GG. GG, Cappy. You're just waiting for Monday. Me too, maybe, Cat, me too. Like, I'm just doing Wolf Wrangler here. I'm not even feeling it that much. You know what I'm curious about? If the new region or the new feats especially that we're gonna get are gonna somehow help me with this melee strategy of Wolf Wrangler. So maybe nothing I'm doing today even matters, because maybe it's gonna get a lot easier after the update. Davila, welcome in, hope you're well. Alright, we made it all the way down.
Right here.
Putting this back on. Still really heavy. I'm going to drink the whole coffee here, so I can move slightly faster. And let's grab this stem. So we're at 6 stems. Recently I've been thinking of an alternative strategy for this. Like, what if I went to Zone of Contamination and Broken Railroad, you know? I could get potentially up to 7 more stems if I visited Mountain Town as well and got lucky with the stems, right? There's some RNG stems in both Broken Railroad and Zone of Contamination. Like, I would be up to 13 stems on Wolf Wrangler, and I need them because I do the melee strat, right? So that would make a lot of difference, but Zone of Contamination and back is a long walk, so that would cost me so much time. You like to imagine we'll just go yeet with several items. Yeah, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy dropping items down the thingy. Oh, a hammer. I don't really need that. Ooh, and maybe get with 5 stream streak too. GG. You don't think Page is gonna allow any of the new DLC to be used in the Wrangler? What do you mean the new DLC? Like, what does new DLC mean? Like, cooking recipes are not allowed either? Or you mean the new regions? Oh, come on.
Damn, that's
How much
smart.
condition did I just lose? I think it was too much. So we already messed up. Come on. This is the Timberwolf area. New region, new feeds, but why not? I mean, it's a part of the game already, right? Just seems very artificial to allow, say, peach pies or Forsaken Airfield, but not the new region. Page is very strict. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not really doing it for like the leaderboard or whatever, you know. I'm just doing it for fun, so we'll see. If I decide to use it, I'm just gonna use it, and if it doesn't count for the leaderboard, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just doing this for fun, you know. Like I don't know if I'm gonna try another Wolf Wrangler after this anyway. This is just my second attempt because I felt like doing it. We had some time before the update, but I just don't really enjoy grinding the challenges. So we'll see, we'll see. No feeds? I don't think it means no feeds BB8, but I think Johnny meant like potentially no new feeds, you know, because we're gonna get some new feeds. And there they are. Okay, I'm gonna light this up. And Ross, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. But like I can see some logic behind that, right? Because like everybody who put a run on the leaderboard did it before some content came out. But then again, if you don't allow it, the challenge will just kind of get dated, right? Or you could make a new leaderboard or whatever. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so our first team roll pack, come here. Come here, boys. Come here now, behave. I need to check my clothing. I think I took some damage, but yeah, okay, this will have to do. Stand still, stand still, stand still. Okay. Get over here. Oh, come on. I used it too early, so that's not good. Now we're just standing here. Because he wanted to charge me, but that stupid flare was still on. So nothing happened. That didn't work too well. Double spray and wrist though, not too bad, it's not too bad. Oh, we only have two though. Oh, I cannot really... That's a bit of a screw up. Can you like get over here? Yeah, this is pretty bad. They're ignoring me. There we go. Alright. You might come in here. Oh, come on. At this pace, I have to use a second stim.
Can't feel my hands.
They're acting really silly. There we go. How dare they ignore? These dogs are Ligma, they really are. Can you come here? What is he doing? I don't think we're gonna get him. The pack is going to disperse very soon. What is wrong with this guy? I think he's gonna just bite me here anyway. Yeah, well, that sucks. Wow, okay. Well... That sucked.
Hope I can still eat this.
Oh, look at this. I found a flask. Don't really need that. But thanks, I guess. What is going on in chat? I don't know, I was focusing on the dogs, but they were acting really silly. And we are... yeah. It's not too great. Not looking too great. Please tell me he's not... What is wrong with him? Why is he still growling? Right, maybe I just want to warm up here, but this was a horrible intro to Bleak Inlet. Absolutely horrible. That was a nightmare.
Come on, come on. It worked.
Do I even have any... Okay, I do have the birch heal active. I'm gonna need more coffee, I think. Definitely need more coffee. The problem is we already used double stim, and of course the wind changes now. Like, oh man, just screw you. Like, seriously. I'm gonna drink the whole tea. And we really need to visit the lookout because it might have like flour or something on it. And we will need that flour for peaches. I feel like there are better ways to deal with wolves than letting them numb. Yeah, but that's the point of the challenge, you know.
That hurts.
We are trying to kill 100 wolves as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna need some first
And
aid.
curing the bow takes way too long. So what we're trying to do is kill 50 with a hatchet and kill 50 with a bow. And that's why we're in Bleak Inlet, because Timberwolves deal less struggle damage than Black Wolves. And there's a lot of Timberwolves in Bleak Inlet. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know you could get bandages from there. That's useful. We can use that. There's the flower. I'm gonna look around for a skillet. I don't see it here though. So let's just leave maybe. Yeah, but that was some a really big troll from the game.
That hurts.
Not only we lost one wolf kill because the Timberwolf ran away before we struggled it, it just refused to attack me, you know. I don't know what was his problem. But he also gave me blood loss as some final freak you at the very end. Let me check, did they already die? Where are we? Yeah, we already have 3 wolf kills. This is like day 3.5 almost. Yeah, so Ligma. I think I may have caught some Ligma. I still need to cure the infection risk. I do not have...
Too tired to think.
Okay, well... Did I didn't even put anything in here. Let me change it real quick. Yeah, I guess I caught some Ligma.
I don't feel so good.
Good thing you're Super Sigma and can fight it
Smarts
off.
a bit.
We might need some medication to help me with that. That's why I've been collecting 60 of these, right? Like, that's what we are gonna use for... We're gonna get a lot of infection. Anybody who's seen the first attempt knows what's coming. There's a lot of blood loss in our near future, lots of infections.
Hurts.
It's inevitable. That's so Ligma. What, using Old Man's Beard to heal myself? Should I just heal myself with my sheer willpower? So, these lockers are a little special right here. Unfortunately, we don't get any boots. But I may as well grab the node. We'll probably not gonna go in the cannery, but these tend to have sometimes better loot. Well, first it's empty, that's just great. And an accelerant, okay. Didn't get very lucky there. But sometimes there can be stuff like Machinos or whatever. Too bad. So let's hope the wind doesn't change again, because we need to warm up one more time. Hopefully the wind will stop by then. Oh, I don't even have any... Well, that's great. That's just wonderful. Don't have any sticks either. Oh, bad RNG, yeah. It is. Very, very Ligma. How much water do I have? Only half a liter. So we'll have to make some more. And maybe some more coffee. Using myself as a wolf bait, yeah. I was literally begging that wolf to bite me, and he just wouldn't. I'm so sad. Why wouldn't he bite me? I'm not doing this. 22% is too risky. So I will leave that behind. How am I only one arrow up? Are you kidding me? Didn't I put like coal in here? That's crazy. I think it's because it's late at night and it's Bleak Inlet. So we're gonna have to use a second hole. Why do you want to get bitten? You can do exclamation mark WW. Or I hope I have that command. I don't actually know. But yeah, it's a challenge, you know. Like, we're trying to melee all of these wolves in Bleak Inlet, so we're doing it on purpose. Okay, we don't have it, but yeah, the goal is to kill 100 wolves, and to do that we need... Oh no, that's an Aurora. That's not good actually. That's pretty Ligma again. Yeah, to do that we need to wrestle a lot of wolves. Exclamation mark Ligma. We don't have that either, I'm afraid. We don't have that either. I think I will need to make some more bandages in the meantime. Well, that Aurora sure is Ligma. Like, that's pretty bad. I don't want to see that, you know? I don't want to see that. In fact, I'm going to drink half of this coffee. Simply because I Don't want to be exhausted, so we gain back our condition faster. So WWE with wolves. It's a community challenge, right? It's a pretty popular one. A lot of people have done it. Like if you do WWL, I know we do have that command. There's the leaderboard for it. So there's like, I don't know, like 15 people on the leaderboard. And I'm just trying an unconventional strategy. Typically what you do on this challenge is just kill 100 wolves with a bow, right? So you like craft 2 bows and then you go killing. But crafting bows takes forever because you need the saplings to cure. So I'm just trying to get some kills in before my saplings cure. We have a sapling curing in Timber of Mountain right now, but it's going to take us like 3 more days or whatever for it to cure. So in the meantime, I'm just wandering Bleak Inlet during an aurora, you know. Not the safest thing ever, but yeah. And my clothing's looking horrible. Yeah. I feel like this isn't the run. Especially since I don't even know where the timber rolls in here are. But it's going to be very hard to deal with these timber rolls because they will ignore flares now, so I don't know how to do that. Just under 10 days, 100 wolves? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. When I did my first run, it was like 10 days, 8 hours. We had some really bad luck with weather on that run. But yeah, it's really like competitive, I guess. Because yeah, killing 100 wolves under 10 days is not easy. You really need to hurry up. Like those times are really hard to beat. But yeah, nobody is crazy enough to do the melee strategy except me, I guess. that strategy it's rough, it's stressful. It requires a lot of things to go right. And so far things are not exactly going right, so yeah. This aurora is kind of killing us because I need to find the wolves here. I think I can see them over there, but this is gonna be really rough, I think. Because when they spot me, they're gonna run to me, and I have no way to run away, so like the run could die here, sort of. I want them to notice me now. Like, aurora timberwolves have an insane range from which they can notice you. I'm actually gonna drink another half of a coffee, I think. Finally. But oh, nice. All of them noticed me, so that's actually pretty good. Now I just need to make sure I can make it back to that fallen tree over there before they get to me, which won't be easy. In fact, I may have to use a stim earlier. Yeah, that's kind of how they sounded. And they're coming. I can hear them. Ooh, they are fast. Come on, just a little bit further. I need to use the stim here. I have no choice. So yeah, my stim usage so far has been absolutely horrible. There we go. Okay, we made it without them biting me. Yes, come here. And now we get to wrangle them again. Well, blood loss, that's just not good. That's not what we want to see. Double blood loss even. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, not the best luck so far. Oof, I think we're standing off. Yeah, perfect. Okay, this is good. They're very close. So they're gonna enter struggles. So what we are doing here, we're purposefully standing in specific spots in the map so they actually enter struggles instead of just biting me. There goes my work boots. We still have one pair, so I'm just gonna drop this. Can you come here? Yes, yes, please, come here. Yeah, that was a really good struggle, yeah. This is what we want. More of this. And he already ran off. I think they ran into the bear, so they got scared too early. Yeah, they got scared way too early. I think they ran into a bear, so that's just bad luck again. So there goes another one kill. We just lost that. And I really need to warm up anyway. Is this windproof? We have to risk it. Am I safe from the wind here? I am. Let's do this. And hopefully the wind doesn't change. Oh, I still don't have any... Oh, that's great. Never mind, let's do it. I imagine my clothing is probably really bad right now.
It worked.
Yeah. Need a double call there, sadly. 3 Aurora Wolf struggles, 20% health loss. Wow. Yeah, it's a combination of 3 things. First, Timberwolves deal less damage in struggles. It doesn't matter they are Aurora Timberwolves, they actually deal the same damage. Second, we're at 74% protection, right? We brought the ballistic vest with us. That's a big thing. And the third one is that we are at full fatigue when we are in a struggle, because we use the stims. So the struggles are easier than if we were exhausted. And welcome in, Avagar, hope you're well. Yeah, so like we got double blood loss, and in the end we didn't lose that much condition because of this. But that's the thing about this strategy, right? You need to get lucky with clothing. Like, this is still not optimal, but at least we got the aviator head, which is pretty good. I actually need to mend it. Really need to mend it. And I have 3 infections pending, so I need to do something about that too. Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's see how that's gonna go. I'm going to eat this syrup, I don't really need it. And yeah, we definitely need some of this, as we are getting a lot of infections right now. Okay, level 3, that is what we need, so we can start making the pies as well. I'm going to drink the whole coffee here again. We don't want to be exhausted because it's lowering our recovery rate. And maybe it's time to do some mending. Yeah, our combat pants are horrible. We really need to do some mending now. Yeah, of course. Of course we fail. Well, we cannot wrangle again until we fix this. It's really bad. 49 is still not good enough. But at least the aura is ending, so that's something, I guess. That's something. Still have those infections to deal with as well. Maybe it's time for some birch.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night. Something's making me feel really tired.
Okay, some more coffees, and I still have 1 infection, still need to at least make 1 more dressing, but it's really cold, like it's the coldest part of the day now, so I'm in no rush to move anywhere. As long as my fire doesn't go out, I may as well stay here. I still have 1.5 liter of water, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making stuff, I think. Come on. Juggle this. I'm actually gonna drink 1. Yeah. This is a very fitting redeem. More coffee. Come on. More coffee. Or the next Beshi versus Wolf, yeah. Oh yeah, there's going to be... I'm gonna kill 20 timber wolves in the cannery. Missing one trick. Okay, I think this is the time to go. So I am really hoping we're at 6 kills now, right? 6 kills, this is what I wanna see. Yeah, we have killed 6, that is good. That is good, that's something. Let's put these in there maybe. Oof. I do not have any heals on, that's not good. And I'm just gonna check the workers' residences here, because typically there's like 5 or 6 lumps of coal there. Oh, Mr. Bear is in my way. I wonder if these trees scare him. I don't think we should risk it though. Let's just go around. He seems to not care too much. Okay. We need a bow. We do. If we could get a bow instantly, that would be great, but yeah. It's only day... It's like day 3.5, right? So our sapling is curing in Timber of Mountain, in the Mountaineer's Hut. So we're gonna go back there after we are done in Bleak Inlet. This is my only torch, really? That sucks. Man. Getting cold real quick here. Real quick. Guess I'm just gonna keep drinking these because we do need the heals anyway. But yeah, after we're done with Bleak Inlet, we'll cure our bow. We do some pew-pew. But one bow only lasts you like 50 wolves or something. And we need to kill 100, right? So that's the problem. We are not crafting 2 bows. That's the typical approach in this challenge. Most people do 2 bows. Craft them in Timber Mountain or Mountain Town or Muskeg or somewhere, and then just start blasting. Alright, do we have anything interesting in here? Anything interesting? Any clothing I can use? How's my cloth amount? It's 17. I am tempted to... Oh... I left the knife behind. That is not good. That is kind of a... kind of ligma. Shouldn't have done that, yeah. I can get the cloth from elsewhere. It's not like a deal breaker, but it's complicating some things a little bit. Yeah, so switch this. What's this? Driving gloves, okay. That is not bad at all, actually. Because we need the leather, anyway. And... yeah, you know what? I'm going to mend this in here. Yeah, we need to do this anyway. Sniff emote, but capybara. Oh, nice, nice. A BTTV emote, I guess. So I'm just gonna break these curtains then. It's fine. It's still cloth. But yeah, let's hope we don't get too unlucky with blood loss or something. There we go. And I guess now we move. I'm not gonna bother with that, I think. Ooh, this is... oh, okay, I'm gonna take it. Screw it. I kind of need it anyway. And let's do one more warm-up and then we head out. Kind of aura minus 100 move. Absolutely, Sarah, yeah. I fricked that up. You know what? We should check the fishing hut here. Like, it could have another aviator cap if we get, like, really lucky. Ugh, this headwind, though. This freaking headwind. Oh, a BTTV mode. Nice, nice. Is it as cute as the dog one?
Who owns this stuff?
Ah, newsprint. When I heard the wheels pick up, I was, oh, come on, get out of my way. Really? Can I even cross here? This is gonna be thin ice territory very soon. Taking a bit of a risk here. I should not be doing this. This is not smart, but... Should have just gone around, but... Why not? Let's try. Okay, looks like we're fine. This should be safe already. He sniff, huh? Oh, we don't smell. But he probably did anyway. God damn it. Can I, like, not be exhausted? I really need to recover more condition. So yeah, he's not gonna follow me here. I'm going to equip this. And I need to check all my clothing, like, this is pretty bad. That's what I'm worried about the most. Also this. Yeah, we have a lot of mending to do, and I don't have much leather. You know, my boots are actually kind of a problem, and we might die to boots. If I could find some RNG boots somewhere, that would help a lot, because we do not have enough leather to mend the boots every time. So, like, once we lose the boots, we're kind of screwed. It's not gonna be too great, but let's see. Let's see, maybe we still get lucky. Yeah, we died to shoes, like, it could happen, it could happen. Well, yeah, I already knew this run was not perfect going into it, but there's just not enough time to start a new one anyway, because, like, we only have today, tomorrow, and then there's the new update, right? So I'm gonna want to play that. So we try to salvage this run and see. We still have the safe to loot in the cannery. If we get lucky, we might find some work boots there or something. That could save the run. If not, we'll have to improvise. Okay, so 4 more wolfies, 4 more sniffers. They're already there. They already sniff, I think. I might be needing this marine flare, but I'd prefer not using it if I don't have to. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna try and distract them using the stone.
To escape this cold.
Yeah, just go there. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. And... oof, I only have... ooh, that is not... oh, well, there we go. Well, this is not good because I realized somehow I only have 2 bandages, which is very low. I also got double torn clothing. I think that might have destroyed my boots, which is kind of bad. Oh, they're still at 7. I'm gonna have to take them off, but... let's see. Because I can't let them destroy them. I need to mend them. You mind? There we go. Torn clothing again. Oh, my poor socks. My poor socks. Where's the last one? It's not you. Is it? Oh, you're the last one. I thought the one was inside. Oh, come on. There we go. What is happening here? This is Wolf Wrangler Tashi. We are killing wolves as quickly as possible. And that involves snacking Timbros with a hatchet. Because it's just day 4. Oh, not even day 4 yet. So we don't have a bow, you know. We need to kill them somehow. Oof, it's cold here, really. That is not good. Okay. Let's quickly warm up. Do you have your lunch, Tash? Or did you eat already?
That should help warm things
Wait,
up.
where's my... where is this thingy? I'm looking for... a skillet. I don't have a skillet, which sucks. Where's my skillet? 3 cookies and a cup of tea. Oh, well, that's... I guess this counts as lunch. Hope they were good. I got an interesting way of doing things. I tried to approach each challenge in a...
Wonder if this is any good to
Okay,
eat.
I'm gonna risk this. We need to eat something. I tried to approach each challenge in a unique way. This is a strategy that is difficult to pull off. It has the potential to be very fast, but like you need some RNG, you know, you need some things to go right, more so than the usual challenge, usual approach to the challenge. Wait, is that a no? Where's my? Where is my skillet? I guess it's outside then. I'm gonna check that. Some good weather now, so. We'll have to find the skillet because we do need. Oh wait, I need to drink some of this. How many more? 2 more. Okay. We have 2 more steams to use, but after that we are out of steams and we'll have to do things without the health regen. That's gonna get a lot trickier. No breaky. Only really eat once a day and that's your evening meal. Oh, really? I tend to eat like twice a day too, because, you know, when I'm just sitting around doing nothing, why would I eat more than that? But still. If it's enough for you, then that's good, but yeah. Hope you're getting everything you need. Skillet might spawn inside the cannery. Yeah, I think that's probably a separate spawn though, because like whenever there's a loading screen, I'm guessing you mean the workshop. Whenever there's a loading screen between spawns, they are usually not like a shared spawn. Unless it's on loot tables. Loot tables are the only way, I think. Oh my god, my poor socks. I really need to fix these. I really do. Oh my god, okay. Let's store some, because we are way too heavy here. I'm just gonna store this for now. Too much of this. I don't want to be this heavy. I think this is fine. What about your breakfast, Sarah? Did you eat yet? Okay, yeah, I really need to do something about this though. 1 hour 30 is crazy. So like we cannot even do it right now actually. Oh. Okay. Maybe more bandages then. Yeah. Still need to stock up. They were fine. It would have been better with some strawberries. Can you send some? Oh yeah. Sarah would love to share the strawberries. Oh, I wish I could try some of those. They look so tasty. Prepped a big bag for marmalade and then 3 1-liter jars. Oh. Ooh, are you not making any syrup, Sarah? To try making some strawberry syrup? How about that? Oh man, what do I need to mend? I need to mend a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Oh, even this. I'm gonna try this. It's 45 minutes, but for 2 cloth. But we do need to fix up the parka, unfortunately. There we go. There we go. You were thinking of making a strawberry syrup, actually. Because they thought I would ask that, but then you decided against it. It's Oki Burger, I guess. Oh, come on. We may have to use more. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm pretty sure the wolves died by now. We should be at 10 kills. I actually kind of need like 1 torch, so I'm gonna take that. And the weather's already changing, which is not quite what I hoped for. But okay. Don't be a silly fetus. Just haven't done that before, you're gonna need to figure out how to. Oh, mostly just add a bunch of sugar, you know? That's mostly how it goes. Okay, let's take a couple of these. And actually, it's not gonna matter much because... yeah, it doesn't actually matter because they're gonna go cold. Maybe whatever I put in here is gonna stay warm, at least. But not much more than that. Oki Burger. Come on, give me some work gloves. I could use some work gloves. No work gloves. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's check the safe now. Are you thinking like that simple syrup or a bit thicker kind? I was thinking like you know, just a basic syrup. You would combine with water and then drink. Peter, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. Yeah, we got 1 extra lump of coal. That's nice, that's nice. That's what I was hoping for. Thank you for the shouty to Peter. So let's hope for a Mechino here. Like if I get a Mechino or work boots, that would be amazing. That's what we are hoping for the most. Yeah, to drink. What syrup did you mean then? Like, what other syrup is there? Oh, we don't call it syrup. Okay, so what would you use it for? Like for cooking, maybe? As a sauce? That kind of stuff. I already forgot what the third tumbler was, so I'm just gonna go slowly. Because we are freezing. It's actually pretty cold. Come on, Mechino, Mechino.
Hope I can still eat this.
Oh, well, there goes another syrup. Okay, unless I guess we can eat that, but not what I hoped for. Book and peaches. I guess not. I guess not. Only got 1 item. That's always disappointing when we only find 1. The kind of syrup we use over ice cream or in drinks. Yeah, so as a sauce, more or less. Then I see. Yeah, I mean, you could do both, right? I mean, you have so many strawberries now. Wow, we are barely warming up here. That is ridiculous. And it's actually afternoons, like the warmest part of the day. Still not enough. I'm gonna grab the secret crackers from here. There we go. I don't need the recycled can. And it's time to do some mending. Let's hope we succeed. Like, we don't have much leather, so... If we don't succeed, that's gonna suck. And we're actually not even recovering anymore. That's a bit of a screw up. You're gonna do both. Yes, yes, do both. So we're at 57. And okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. We can do that. That's 30% repaired. There we go. And now let's do another pack by the island. Any big changes to the game recently? Heard a new update was coming. Oh yes, yes. New update is coming on Monday. You can do exclamation mark news for the Dev Diary if you haven't read that yet, but we're getting possibly a whole new mode. They didn't really specify what misery mode is gonna be. Like, maybe it's going to be like a higher difficulty level than Interloper. Maybe it's going to be like a new challenge, but it's going to be super challenging, something aimed at more experienced players. And apparently they expect us to survive only a couple dozen days, not hundreds of days like on Interloper. So it's going to be interesting to see how they can even achieve that. And we're also getting a new region. New feats, new... There we go. New tail, right? The final tail. So that's what we are gonna try first, probably. That's what I'm gonna try right away. And we're also getting the cougar, so that's going to be interesting. Come here, boys. PT will just survive 200 days anyways. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who can survive the longest. The race will be on. I think people will eventually survive how to survive hundreds of days. Like, you know, the experienced players always come up with a way. But as long as, you know, in the first couple weeks... Oh no, oh, my torch went out. Okay. Okay, we have our steam ready. Mind coming in here? Time to wrangle. I'm gonna be streaming all day, every day. Yeah, maybe not all day, every day, but we'll be streaming every day. And yeah, the first 2 days or so, we're probably gonna do like 12 plus hours. We're definitely gonna go in hard. But yeah, most streams will be like really, really long. Oh, come on, double blood loss. That's not a good start. I don't like saying that. Yes, come here, come here. Come for some hugs. Major bruising, that's good. That's like the best thing we can get. Come here. Oh, another torn clothing. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check my clothing after this. Beshi all day, every day. Yeah, I'm gonna have some time off, so... I'm gonna put some time in. Come on! My steam's gonna run out, man. Hurry up. There we go. Come cuddle, yeah. They're very reluctant today. Very, very reluctant. I don't know. I guess it's Saturday, so they're feeling lazy. Okay, my mittens are ruined, which is fine. We still have one more pair. But this is my final pair of mittens, so I cannot use it for struggles anymore. I actually want this to prevent frostbite. And we have to stay outside until they bleed out. So I'm staying in here.
We could just lay down and have a little
Oh
sleep.
man, really? Oh, we don't really care about matches too much. Like we have plenty of those, but this is a little annoying because the wind is... Okay, it's coming from there. So we'll try it here. Maybe we'll lose the fire later, but whatever. Let's do it. They know my reputation. That would be an interesting game mechanic, right? Like, if you stay in one region and keep killing wolves, they learn not to come in some area. I would love to see that. I would love if wildlife refresh was like that, but I highly doubt they're gonna do that. You're going to Micro Center soon, so we're gonna be gone for a bit. Oh, you're gonna pick up the computer parts, BB-8. Wait, we're not bleeding. We're not bleeding, okay. We are not bleeding. So let's do maybe some birch bark. Getting a little low on that. Man, the wind already changed. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. This game.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're just gonna go straight back. The problem is we are losing color real quick like this. I put like... Only put one there, I think, but still. Let's see. Maybe I can at least do this and warm up some more stuff. Yeah, just PC parts. Yeah, see, Micro Center, that's like Costco for PC parts, right? That's how you can actually get... Oh, that's an unsafe water. I'm just not paying attention. We're probably not gonna boil it anyway. I'm just gonna make more unsafe water. Screw it. Now we are on embers. I wish I could go inside these trailers, but they are not dead yet. Yeah, we're still waiting for them to die. But they are slowly starting to die, so maybe just a little bit longer. Come on. Are they dead yet? We cannot really enter the building before they die. Two more are still bleeding out. And my fire died, so I need to... Oh, come on. Nothing is working out today. This is annoying. Come on, die already. 14, finally. So now we can go in. Maybe pick up some cloth. Yeah, that's exactly why we are here.
It smarts a bit.
Some cloth, some wood is also nice. What else do we got here? Yeah, this is... Oh, jeans. I mean... I don't need them, right? These are better. Yeah. Not taking that with me. Eddie, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're well. Okay, let's check the other trailer, but I'm gonna head back.
Ah, damn, that smarts. Someone's stash.
I keep getting newsprint everywhere, that's so annoying. Those tables can actually have coffee. It's really rare to find coffee in it. But it can happen.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, there's a dead timber wolf here. We need some more feathers, I think. How's our feather situation? 23. I think we need like 36, so like 23 is not bad already. I managed to catch up. I was a little worried because I was forgetting about feathers earlier. And only started picking it up like at the end of the stream. The last time we did this. Please be careful. What do you mean be careful? What's going on? Oh, you never know with those feathers. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a revolver. But yeah, you're right, you're right. I should be more careful around those feathers. Never know when might they get some funny ideas. I thought you meant timber wolves. And I was like, what do you mean? You already killed all the timber wolves, there's nothing in here. But we'll be able to kill 16 more timber wolves in the cannery. Because of one little trick. When you visit the cannery for the first time, there's scripted timber wolf spawns. So we can kill these timber wolves, we trigger the scripted spawn, they respawn completely. We can do it like 4 times. Because there's 4 scripted spots. So that gives us another 16 kills before we have to leave Bleak Inlet. Oh, I forgot to pick up the skillet. Won't tell me to be careful with Timbies. They, however, should be careful with me. Yeah, I'm actually searching for them, right? Like, I want those timber rolls to come. They should watch themselves, for sure. Oh no, we already went cold. I'll be taking a little bit of cold damage here, sadly. Yeah, they are scripted spawns once you like pass a certain area. Okay, the skeleton is here. For a second I was worried. Okay, second thought we actually need that.
Getting dark out here.
Maybe our last chance for a Machino in here. Come on. Oh, running shoes. Not very good. You're playing TLD as well. Nice, nice. I hope you're already prepared for the new update we're getting on Monday. I am very excited. We're just doing a little bit of a challenge here. My long run is already parked at Transfer Pass. So I am not touching them until Monday evening. Oh, this wind. This wind. Please, game. Let me go. I'm gonna warm up in the trailer, do some mending probably. Because I am unlikely to be warm over there in that house anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, so much mending we need to do again. Oof. We don't have much time. I'm gonna just do this. There we go. Helped a little bit. I still need to do something with this infection though. That is not that good either. And then we're gonna do a lot of cooking. I think we need to start making some pies. Because we are down to the final stem, yeah. So yeah, let's make some dressings. Some were lying about it coming on Friday. Yeah, there's always people who claim that, you know, that they know when the update's gonna come out, but in the end nobody knows. I think even Hinterland doesn't always know, right? Like now they announced it, so I'm sure they will try to like really release it on Monday. But all sorts of stuff could happen, right? Like chances are it's gonna go right. But if you remember the first update when the airfield came out, like when they released it, you couldn't even play it. Like it crashed when you tried to start the game. So it's possible that might happen again. Should always just read the official posts. Yeah, that's a good rule. Like if it's not coming from the hinterland, then I am skeptical, right? Like if somebody claims that it's coming out on this day and this day, I would love to see a link to at least a Twitter post or something. Otherwise it's, you know, just a rumor. They weren't lying, they were just excited for it and had update hype in their title because of it. Oh yeah. That might be it, of course. Like many people are trying to guess when the update's gonna come out. I was not expecting it to come out on Monday, to be honest, but typically they try to do it on Tuesdays, right? So that's kind of what I was thinking, but looks like we're getting it on Monday, which I'm totally fine with. You have mentally prepared for this update so that you've given yourself a chance to fall back in love with this game. Yeah, let's see what the update's gonna be like. My favorite update from the DLC so far was the previous one with Zone of Contamination, so
pretty well.
I have high expectations. Hopefully I will not be let down. Alright, let's start using the skillet. Let's boil this as well. And what am I missing for peach pie? No, not peach pie, rosehip pie. We're missing rosehips, yes, that makes sense. We store them in here. So let's pick them up. And let's start to make some pies. Where are they? Why? Okay, they're at the bottom. Maybe I'm gonna do this. There we go. Rosy pie. Is it a blizzard? No. Looks like just windy weather. Looks like just windy weather so far. Ooh, this is still 1 hour though, so like we have plenty of time to do all sorts of things. Somebody was finishing up their challenge as it was the last chance before the update dropped. Yeah, exactly. Just like we are doing now, right? Definitely update hype, but I would like to finish this before the update drops. Because we'll see, like, the update could also bring all sorts of bugs. It could give us, it could make it harder to do this challenge as well. I'm guessing the cougar is not gonna factor in, because it's gonna take a while for the cougar to show up. Rebecca sore, just never knew if that was part of your fall. Oh no, you fell. Oh no, I hope you're alright. Hope you're doing better now. Okay, so we got another Aurora. So, more wrangling with the Aurora Team Bees, I guess. And out of water. Let's make some more. It's just 0.08. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that at all. Just leaving that in here. And... about 15 more minutes. What can I do? More birch bark? I would rather do probably the dressing. Yeah, let's do the dressing. There we go. Are these ready? These are ready. Finally we can start eating some at least. Let's eat like half a pie for now. And see where we get. Drop the rest outside. There we go. Takes a while for bad backs to get better. Hopefully it'll get soon. Yeah, hopefully it gets better. Like, back injuries can take a long time to heal, right? Hope you feel better soon. And Mel, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Okay, I think I am gonna try and mend some stuff now because we really need it. We really need it now. Wait, what did I just make? I think I just made oh, okay. Never mind. So, what do I want to mend? Like this? Maybe? And let's start healing. I should probably drink a bunch of these birch teas because I really need the heal. Okay. And the problem is this takes an hour and a half to mend. Like my eyes are gonna burn by then, so I'm not sure what to do about it. You're good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing fine, you know, just excited for the new update. So just trying to pass time until Monday. For once, I am looking forward to Monday. That's very unusual for me, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and mend this, but we might fail this. I hope my pies don't burn. We didn't actually fail. Oh, we did burn the pies, which sucks. But it doesn't really matter, I think. I had to attempt it. I had to attempt it. Oh man, okay. Oh, that sucks. You've never seen any food been described as elegant. How is this roasted pie elegant? That is a weird way to describe food. That's true. That's true. It's strange. Are you prepared for those cougars on Monday? I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I am not sure if I'm prepared, but I hope so. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a long stream on Tuesday. But I don't think the cougars will show up very soon. Like, it's going to take a while. Okay, let me just drop everything that's decayed. I have no reason to carry that. And let's see. You're trying to find broth and a firearm cleaning kit. Yeah, the best way to find broth is to cook it, honestly. There's very few broth spawns. They do exist, but I think most of them are like in Mystery Lake, like in Trappers maybe. There's a possible broth spawn. I think you might get some in Zone of Contamination, but yeah, the best way is to just cook it. So like if you find some salt. Oh, okay, we are already out. So what now? Am I ready to wrangle? I think I'm ready to wrangle. We still have one more stim. So let's do it, I guess. Let's do it. Should I put something in the flask, maybe? Some more of these. I really don't have too many, sadly. And yeah, let's go. Thank you for the shouty to Macros. I hope the aurora doesn't end when I'm about to mess with the wolfies, but I guess we're gonna find out. When I use a flare to light up a cabin. You can even use a flare gun to light up a cabin. That's also a thing, apparently. Okay, so this is the first scripted spawn I was talking about. This hole right here. You go in, you go back, and the timber rolls, maybe we can even see them from here. The timber rolls should be right back, so let's wrangle them. And this is our final stim, unfortunately. After that, we'll have to rely on birch bark only. Yeah, they're already here. Right, where's the other ones? Second one. Why are they not aggroing me? There we go. And let's wrangle. Okay, this was not a bad struggle. Double laceration. That's not damage, but I'll take it. Where's the rest? I know I can see one here. I'm not sure where the other three are. Other two are. Okay, not the best. Both torn clothing and blood loss. Spinning blood, welcome in. How's it going? Is there a burst in Paradise Meadows sometimes? There might be. It might also depend on difficulties, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure what difficulty you're playing on. Like, I only know the interloper spawns because I haven't really played on lower difficulty since the new recipes came out. But yeah, lower difficulties have a lot of other spawns. Where is the last wolf? Hello? Sir? Oh my god, where are you? Oh, I think we're gonna lose this guy as well. Ooh, 7 glorious streams. GG, Ross, GG. I think I'm gonna lose him. Yeah, we're losing that wolf. Wow, today the wolf spawns are just not working out. So sleepy, you were up late night drinking with friends, but it is beautiful out. You had to go on the back porch and read while everyone was still asleep. Nice. Sounds like a good night though. Sounds like it was worth losing a night's sleep over that. Starting to get the vibe that Hintron is totally freaking you over. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes The game just decides, now you're gonna suffer. And I'm feeling that too right now, like, today's stream is not going very well. Like, we already lost like 3 kills, sadly. And some more infection to heal, yeah. Let's do it. Sounds like an amazing night, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're gonna lose your night's sleep, it should be over something like that at least. Oh man, is the aura ending? I swear to god, if I'm gonna lose the kills, oh my god. Yeah, that's just gonna be rip. How did you lose your kills? Well, we're trying to melee the wolves. So I'm trying to kill all 4 in a pack before they flee, right? But that one wolf just decided to run off somewhere behind the hill. I couldn't get to him. So he just ran off before I managed to hit him with a hatchet. So he's not gonna bleed out, which means he's not gonna die. But it looks like we might even lose all 4 kills, and that's kind of going to be rip run, to be honest. Because the aura just ended. That was very bad timing. Like, I don't think we're getting the kills, right? You can see we have Wolf struggles 117, but Wolf skill 14, which would be fine because it takes some time for them to bleed out. But since the aura just ended, they are gonna turn back into regular wolves, and they will probably not bleed out. So that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Very bad. Because we don't really stand a chance if we don't get these kills. Like, that one kill, I would be fine with it, but if we lose all 4, that'll be kind of a rip run already. That's too many. Why is this burning? Hello? Why are you burning? I jiggled this before. That's weird. Yeah, I'm thinking of abandoning this run and maybe we'll try some other challenge. Because, yeah, it will depend on if these wolves bleed out, but I'm like 90% sure they are not going to bleed out anymore. Only if they're stuck somewhere. They're still 14. We wait until these rosy pies finish, but I don't think we're getting it. Also, I don't have any more steams to use, so I just want to get my fatigue all the way up. Alright, what else do we want to do? Maybe some of this? Loper at least, or something more difficult. Actually, you have a new pure Outer Nogua record and it's a 14 days. Oh, nice, GG. I've never tried pure Outer Nogua, but it sounds like fun, yeah. I typically don't enjoy playing with no condition laws, or like no condition region, I mean. That's not something I enjoy for long runs, but it is a good challenge because it's really, really difficult, right? Like, Outer Nogua is basically almost nope, which is like one of the hardest challenges out there. Avoid serious topics. Oh dang, you'll go again. Oh, welcome in, Ish, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. You know where you're not welcome. You are more than welcome in here, don't worry. You are always so serious anyways. Me or Ish? Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay. I'm pretty sure they didn't die. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so far, I think we lost like 6 kills, right? We should have been at 20 kills already. And we're at 14. So I think this run is dead. Because 6 kills is too much. We cannot quite catch up. We cannot quite catch up. I'm quite a silly fetus. I am. Wait. What? Okay. Okay, so these are the wolves. These are the wolves that I didn't manage to bleed out. But like, we'll have to struggle them again. That's the problem, right? Like, I'm gonna have to do the struggle all over. I don't think there's any point doing that. That would just cause me too much condition. This is the problem with this strategy. Like, I cannot afford any extra condition loss. This is a duper cereal lady. I'm just letting them kill me at this point. I'm just... I'm going to check what's the time, but... I know it's so scary for you. We're just killing this run off, because it's... doesn't matter. Right, I want to check the time, but... The run is dead because we lost too many kills. Like, it's already 4.5 days, so like we have like 1.5 day to get back to Timberwolf Mountain, not even that, and we're not even done in Bleak Inlet, yeah. So this run is pretty much finished, so I don't know what to do now. It's too early to end the stream though. So I had this challenge suggestion from Street. We could try that. I need to find a link. I don't remember what the challenge is like. I didn't really plan how to tackle it either. So it's like Wolf Code challenge. Oh, we have to play As the Dead Sleep. As the Dead Sleep. So we would start As the Dead Sleep challenge, and we need to collect a bunch of wolf skins from wolf carcasses. Okay. I mean, we can start it. I don't know. It seems like a longer challenge, but we can try it because not much else we can do right now. So let's see. Bare knuckle fighting wolves. This is your kind of stream. Well, I am sorry to disappoint, but the run just died. Yeah, but that was the idea. That was the idea. To kill 50 wolves with a bow and 50 with a hatchet, but it didn't go as I planned, so we just lost a couple kills. You're trying to get up on the leaderboard. I am on the leaderboard, but yeah, I was trying to improve the time a little bit. I was trying a second attempt, but it didn't work out. And we don't have enough time to try another Wolf Wrangler round because Monday we get the update. So I think I will try this challenge, this Wolf Code challenge, which will require us to go on As the Dead Sleep actually. Been a while since I played this, so let's name it Wolf Code and see how this is gonna go. Yeah, that's the leaderboard right there. Thank you BB8. Back in the Quonset without the cleaning kit and broth. Yeah, Coastal. I don't think Coastal has any salt, but if you check, where's the nearest salt? Maybe in the lighthouse in Desolation Point? In Pleasant Valley, probably. Yeah, update hype. Just 2 more days. GG, thank you, Sarah, thank you. Yeah, that's the problem with this melee Wrangler. It's there's a lot of RNG, and I know where broth spawns with Coastal. In one of the houses maybe, but yeah, it could be one of the random houses. But honestly, like, you might not get broth anywhere. You should look for salt and kill some ptermigans and make broth that way. Okay, so I would like to have maybe a brief explanation of this challenge. So we need to craft a wolf code, right, on As the Dead Sleep. But it needs to kind of come from specific wolves. Are we getting headwind? Like, we're getting headwind. I might just restart if we're getting headwind, because screw that. But we're gonna take the wolf code from the wolf at the entrance. There's always a wolf code entrance. There's always a dead wolf at the entrance, so that's one of the Wait, this is weird though. I'm not quite sure about these rules because it says as that sleep dead man, but we're supposed to get one wolf kill. Oh yeah, it's dead man. Okay, it's not dead world. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so yeah. First thing we need to find is matches for sure. I don't know where matches spawn on As the Dead Sleep though. Yes, we have to find out. There might not be any matches in Bleak Inlet, so basically we need to get the frick out of here ASAP. Unless we get like lucky in here. Ooh, there's a sapling. I see a sapling. Sadly, that's just a bird sapling. We really need a maple one, so we can start curing our bowl. Ooh, if we found a maple sapling on the beach, that would be like really powerful, but I don't care about spamming stars or anything. Also, something about visiting graves. Yeah, that's typically how you play this challenge. Like, typically As the Dead Sleep is about visiting 5 graves ASAP. But we are not quite doing that. We're doing a custom challenge, right? We are just trying to craft a wolf coat ASAP on As the Dead Sleep. That's more or less the challenge. There's some more details to the strategy, but that's what it is about, basically crafting it as quickly as we can. So let's see what we can find here. I would love to warm up. I'm guessing there won't be any... Ooh, okay, well that's nice. That's nice. But there probably won't be any matches in here. I don't see any matches, unfortunately. You want to cook in TLD, trout stew. Oh yeah, I never tried the stews. The bonuses don't really appeal to me. But I did make one of each food when the update came out. Oh, nice, a marine flare. So we do have a fire starter now. We do not have any tinder. I'm gonna start curing this, why the hell not? So maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna get some tinder like this. And some of this as well. We are not warming up fast enough, sadly, but is there anything I can... Oh, wait, we're actually starting at 100% of everything. That's kind of nice. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Does Canada get polar bears? I think so, yeah. But they tend to live like way up north. I believe TLD is modeled after Vancouver Island, which is like southwest Canada. But it's not really confirmed anywhere, so who knows. I would love to see like polar bears. They're be super scary to deal with. Way scarier than black bears. Oh man, some more headwind. Your next question was, yeah, do you reckon that add polar bears to TLD? Well, I wouldn't rule it out, right? They modeled Great Bear after Vancouver Island, but it's not officially confirmed in the game that it's like, you know, in southwest Canada. That's just where it is IRL, but I think when you start the survival game, it also says your plane crashed in northern Canadian wastes, so it doesn't make sense, right, if it was like Vancouver Island. I think it might just be modeled after Vancouver Island because... What the frick? Is this specific to As the Dead Sleep? I've never seen this bunker in here before. That is interesting. And you know what? I mean, well, the wind kind of died down and we are freezing, so what the hell? Can I start a fire from inside? That would be really nice. Oh, I can. Amazing. Let's do that. If they add polar bears, you are uninstalling. Come on, Sarah. Yeah, they are friend-shaped.
Come on.
I mean, they wouldn't be friend-shaped if they weren't friends, right? Nothing to be scared of.
That did it.
They are very cuddly. I'm sure the second they spot you, they will want to cuddle. Please do not step on the fire. Okay. So, how's my inventory? Half a liter of water. Can I already make anything? I cannot. Okay. I'm just gonna chill in here while warming up. I guess we can sleep for an hour. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, come on. Really? You know what? I might stay a little longer. 19, 30. Yeah, we're gonna be warming the shelter. I'm gonna sleep for one more. Yeah, like polar bears are insanely dangerous, right? Compared to black bears, even grizzly bears. Oh no. Okay, that's a restart. Okay, never mind. It's not a blizzard. It's not a blizzard. I thought it would be a blizzard. So maybe we can keep going then. Such an early blizzard that would just be GG right away. Wait, where's the climb? I don't see it. If you were to ever get mauled by a bear, you would make sure to get a quick pet in. Yeah. That's the least the bear could do, right? If it wants to maul you, it could at least let you pet it. We need cuddling bears in this game, at least as a companion. There is a mod, it's not a bear, but there is a fox companion mod, but it's outdated, unfortunately. So I don't think it works on the current version. Give it a quick smooch while you're at it, hell yeah. I mean, the polar bears really do look cute as frick. Gotta admit. As dangerous as they are. Only opportunity you're gonna get to cuddle one is when they're killing you. Yeah. Or if you get lucky enough to cuddle like a really small one, right? Like a baby. But even that could be dangerous, like if you put your hand anywhere near their mouth. Ugh. I would not risk that. That's because they're starving. Yeah, like they are one of the few animals that actively hunt humans, right? That's spooky. That's really spooky. Wouldn't be able to kill a polar bear. They're having a rough time as it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, even if you kill a bear or even the wolfies, right? Like, when the zone of contamination came out, everybody like noticed. Like those poor starving wolves in the zone of contamination, you almost feel bad for like killing them, but you know, like what are you supposed to do? Let them kill you? Yeah. Kind of the same with the polar bear, I guess. Starving and constantly gotta swim, poor guys. You'd be mad if you had to swim all the time and were struggling to get food. Yeah, doesn't sound like a pleasant existence. I think they actually get most of their food from under the water, right? Can I go this? How do I go this?
Some place to escape this cold.
That worked. Bear comes to eat Sarah. Sarah defeats with ear scratches. Yeah, come on. I mean, the bear would definitely change its minds. Some ear scratches and everything will be fine. If you get diagnosed with terminal anything, you're saving to feed yourself to a polar bear. The least you could do. Honestly, like, yes, some of the illnesses are so horrible, right? Like slow, painful death. I'm guessing being eaten by a polar bear is not the most pleasant death either. But Some people might rate it higher than slow death to an illness. You want an Australian version of TLD and you want a wombat. Those are some interesting goals to have, Sarah. You also want to go to Costco, right? You wouldn't cuddle the baby and piss and mama off. Yeah, of course not. Like, if there's a baby, probably means there's a mama nearby, but I saw some videos, like, you know, that they were like, I don't know, maybe they were in a zoo or something, but like little baby polar bears. They were super cute. You have tamed wild horses before, who are we to assume you can do the same to a bear as long as you feed them fish? Maybe. But that would definitely be a risky occupation. I think I will let others try that before I would try that myself. The bear will be like, hold up, this is actually good, yeah. Oh man, this is really bad weather. I really want this wind to stop because we need to harvest that wolf near the entrance. I'm just gonna go inside real quick. Hopefully I am warm here. Looks like I am, but it's only +1 and I have no way to warm up. So I think I might just eat the condition loss. Slow, painful death or eaten by a polar bear. What a way to go, yeah. Two really bad options. You gotta go to work. Okay. Enjoy your work. See you later-ish. Oh no! More than 50% frozen. Okay, so I think this is where we may restart if we are unable to harvest this wolf early enough. So let's see. All right. And the wind changed as I expected, so I think this might be a restart actually. Because we can't really do anything here. This is one of the wolf pelts we need. But I cannot harvest it, and my father will die, and once my father dies, there's nothing I can really do. Yeah, that kind of blows. Unless the wind dies down very soon, it's gonna be a restart. Look at this wind, yeah, that's just Bleak Inlet. Yeah, I think this is a restart, but I may as well go hide in my secret tree. I hope they didn't fix it yet. Yeah, they didn't. Too bad it's not windproof. Okay, let's restart this. You were deadly serious. You have tamed wild horses from the Scottish Highlands. Wild horses? Where do you keep them? Like on a farm? Alright, let's try it again, one more time. So, wolf coat challenge. Maybe I need to read a little more about it. Like we need Bleak Inlet, Broken Railroad and Timber of Mountain wolf pelts. And we also need some of the guts. But we don't need the guts from this one, necessarily. Forge a knife, 8 arrowheads. Okay. Well, let's try again. I got this, thank you, I hope. This is not an easy challenge for sure. I'm wondering if I should... Okay, well, this wind does not sound good already. Ooh, some parkour. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. I want to try this parkour, but it's kind of tricky. That was a bit too far. A little bit. You can usually do the first railing, but the second one is worse. I was too eager there, I think. Let's try again. And now we're getting headwind. Can I get like no wind weather, you know? These are all bad starts. Try again. Oh no, not resume. Not used to having that there because I usually don't have any of these challenges active. There we go. Let's try again. Jumping, who's jumping? We're jumping on railings, but... oh my god, what's up with this wind? This is even worse because... it's slowing me down, this kind of headwind. Yeah, speed running, speed jumping. There we go. There we go, there we go, we did it. That felt good. Completely useless, but still, felt nice. I really wish if I knew, if I could find out somehow the As Dead Sleep match spawns, because I feel like it might have some matches in Bleak Inlet actually, unlike regular Interloper at least. Socks, I might take that actually. Which one to report me? You don't know why, because you weren't used to it. What? I don't understand. Beachcombing, yeah, we're doing a little bit of beachcombing. I was really hoping for a maple sapling, but sadly that didn't happen. Okay, there's some mittens. Not the best ones, but I mean, it's something. It's still something. You enjoyed, but last night you fell through it and got hypothermia. Yeah, you gotta be really careful. Yeah, whenever you beachcomb, what might happen is you fall through the ice and then, you are in trouble. Yeah, it's instant hypothermia if you fall through the ice. You should seriously try beachcombing. You have never like actively done it. Wait, how is your run? Is it like day 87, Sarah, or something like that? Sooner or later you will have to, right? Sooner or later. There's some supplies you just need from it. No way to avoid it. So I think maybe I want to mend this. It's in a pretty bad state. Let's do it. Oh, we don't have the sewing kit here. The last time we got it here, I don't think it's guaranteed though. So no way for me to mend, unfortunately. Maybe I could at least make some bandages. I think you're around day 90. Yeah, like there's plenty of cloth in the game, like all these curtains you can tear down, right? This, like, just from this cabin alone, we got what? We got like 16 cloth. Oh my god, that's more than I even needed. There's one more here. There's also some old bedrolls, so you can get a lot of cloth like this if you tear stuff down. But yeah, this is all non-renewable. Sooner or later, it's time to beachcomb, and it's a really good source of cloth and leather, and a bunch of other stuff too. Stump remover, we do not need that. That has like no use here. Might have to go soon to prep and cook food for your hungry family. Oh, okay. Enjoy your lunch or breakfast. I guess it's lunch ready for you. Oh man, this guy this guy loves to block me every single time. This is like the third or fourth time he blocked me today. This bear deserves to be named almost. He's near worker residences. Worker residence. Wes. I guess I could name him Wes. Day 9 is great. Most you've managed on this game on your own is 2 days. You like watching others play though. Yeah, it's not a game for everyone, of course, yeah. Some people prefer watching. But like, you know, once you get the hang of the basics, it just clicks. Like when I was watching Tash today, right? She's on her second, not ever run, but ever interloper run, but still. Like all the way to day 53, and she's all set up, right? The first 50 days are the worst. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, it's dinner. Okay, enjoy your dinner then. I hope you got something good cooking for dinner. Mistakes and struggles is how you learn though. Yes, exactly. Every time you die, you should think about what should you have done better, right? Because there isn't really any death that feels... it might feel unfair in the moment, right? Because it's easy to be frustrated from losing a run. But there isn't really any death that's like truly unfair, except maybe death walls. Like, death walls are just BS. So it's best to probably learn where the death walls are. That's like the only thing that's really unfair. You love playing, but you love watching others play even more. You're so excited to watch everyone stream this wiki. Oh yeah, me too. I will not watch anyone because I don't want to spoil myself, you know, on any of the new stuff. But I will definitely catch some VODs. Like, I will want to see, you know, I definitely want to see Kimmy approach it. A bunch of other people. I don't know if Loopy or Sarah or Tash will delve straight into the new content, but I will definitely want to see that as well. That's the only thing that really sucks about the new update, right? Like, if you don't want spoilers, it's a struggle to avoid them if you still want to hang around. You think after the amount of hours you've watched, you'd manage more? I think you would, yeah. Like, learning by watching others helps a lot. Like, I had like 1,000 hours before I even watched any streams or any videos. Like, I just, you know, I played it on my own. Preferred figuring it out on my own. And In 1,000 hours I figured out a lot, right? Most of the basics, but there's always something that just doesn't click until you see someone else do it, and then you feel like, what? You can do that?
My fingers feel numb.
You have loads of mistakes and struggles. When is the learning part gonna come into play? Oh, you learned a lot, Sarah. Come on, you've learned a lot. You are an interloper player now, even though you hate admitting that. You absolutely are. You gotta go now. Okay, okay. See you later, Addis. Enjoy your dinner. And dear, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh no, please don't be a blizzard. Going straight into the 1000 days of misery mode. That's an ambitious plan. That's an ambitious plan right there. Because the dev set will be able to survive a couple dozen days, right? So, 1000 days. You know what? I think it will be done eventually. I genuinely think it will be done at some point. Oh man, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. I think people will figure out a way to game the system, you know? Like, even if it's meant to be, like, extremely difficult. I know this challenge we are actually playing right now, right? As the Dead Sleep. When that came out, I think Hinterland said that it's going to be, like, extremely difficult. And then several people, I think, did it in, like, one day. On the very first day. Several very, like, experienced people, but still. I guess Hinterland sometimes underestimates what the community can come up with. Find a way to relearn the new Loper. That's what I'm expecting from it, right? That's what I'm hoping from Misery Mode, that it will give us something new. Like, if once you're used to Loper, you tend to not change your playstyle much. You tend to not adapt. Like, it will kind of feel like the same thing, right? Always you can come up with new challenges. You can try no Goa, but yeah, I hope it will bring something new way to approach the game. That's what I'm hoping we'll get. Didn't even play Loper before you watched Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Like, my first long run was like on Stalker, and I was basically playing it like a region-locked challenge. Not on purpose, but I just liked exploring a single region without leaving it. And only when I fully mapped it and like actually visited everywhere, I moved to another region. So like, it took me almost 1,000 hours to even summit, because I simply didn't go to Timberwolf Mountain, you know, until very, very, very late. Oh yeah. Okay, so what I think is key to this challenge is... Where's my coal? Use more. Need to warm up quick. I think the key to this challenge is to arrive in this spot in here as quickly as possible, because this guy freezes super quickly and then you have to wait. So I was actually still too slow. You have to lurk now. Okay, okay, are you going to the... what is it called? Micro Center. Pick something nice. You'll be in and out because service is pretty bad. Oh, okay, okay. YouTube, thank you, Sarah. Oh, speaking of, yeah, we're actually gonna have a new video out today on rope climbing, because the new region is going to be very vertical, lots of rope climbs. So I think this was the time to do it. And there's my... Okay, you know what? Maybe we can do it right now. Maybe we can do it. Let's try dump some more. Yeah, there we go. This is 40 minutes though. That's crazy. I think my water is gonna boil away. I'm gonna do it regardless. Going to attack that cougar. Yeah, I think a lot of us can't wait to meet it. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. Yeah, well, there goes my water. There goes my water. Please, game, please, please. I think the wind's not gonna change anymore. Yeah, no. We need to go. We need to go, sadly. Thank you, Sarah. How hard can it be to shoot the cougar? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, like... I refuse to believe there won't be any cheese involved, right? Like, of course you can kill it without cheese, but... There's just gonna be a way to cheese it, you know it, right? I want my first kill to be cheeseless. I don't want to use any cheese. So like, you know, if you like step on a fire that's lit, I'm guessing it's going to work the same way it does with all other wildlife. So you're just gonna be completely invisible to the cougar. Like, what's the cougar gonna do? Is it gonna run away? Maybe. We don't know how it's gonna work. It might not hang around like other wildlife. It's going to be interesting. Oh man, I see nothing. I see nothing. And I cannot use the flare because it's the only fire starter I have, unfortunately. We might find another marine flare in here. That would be very useful. Somewhere here, maybe? No. It's not the spot. You're more scared than anything. Really, BB-8, you're scared? Never seen you be scared in this game. Ooh, that reminds me, I will have to add some cougar sound redeem for Monday. You know, to spice it up a little bit. Oh, come on, where is the bat and the marine flare? Something's gotta be in here. I can see the bed, but there's a backpack. No, it's empty. I must have... No, there it is. No, I saw it. I saw it. Come here. Come here. Where are you? I saw it. I know it's here. Maybe if I... This is not very helpful, though. No, this is not helping me. Please, please, marine flare, I need you. Oh. There it is, okay. Wait, did it already get dark in the meantime? What the... Okay, no, not yet. But it is getting dark, we have to get the hell out of here before it does. And the next stop is, I guess, Broken Railroad. Well, ideally we get the sapling down in Massacre, so we need to find a hacksaw. I don't know if the spawns are the same on Let's Live, to be honest. I don't know if there's like loot tables, if it's the same as Loper. I think it's probably the same now that it's fixed. Because this challenge actually used to be bugged. For a very long time. Can I eat something? Let's eat this dog food. Even a new badge. Oh yeah, and new feats, right? I am so curious about the new feats. I really wonder what they are gonna be. I'm really hoping we're gonna get something with struggles or with protection. I feel like that could be potentially a very useful feat. I can't really think of anything else that I would actually want to use. Like, I don't know, windproofness, you know, like cold fusion but for windproofness, that could be nice. Okay, I think that's the only lump of coal we can get from here, sadly. I was hoping for more, but okay. Oh, I'm still very cold. You know what? I'll go inside. You took advantage so much. You did the challenge when it was bugged. Yeah, I did it too. I did the speedrun, right? I did the As Dead Slip speedrun. I finished this in like what? In like 3 hours? 4 hours? Which is insane. Like, typically it takes like 1 or 2 days, even if you're like really fast. Right, so where can I possibly find the hacksaw? There's so many spots in Muskeg, sadly. So yeah, we could try high blind, I guess, and then go to poachers. Is this the way to high blind? It should be, right? Or is there? Is it there? It's starting to be a bit difficult to see in this weather. The only three you run for low price called Fusion, Blizzard Walker, and Efficient Machine. Yeah. Me too, for the most part. Yeah, I think Snow Walker is also worth considering. And of course, like there's the special cases for Dark Walker and for Firemaster, right? But Dark Walker is only useful on Endless Night. Definitely not on regular Loper or on anything else, really. The downside is just too bad. But like on Endless Night, it's an amazing feat.
Can't feel my hands.
And Firemaster is great on shorter runs. Like on Wolf Wrangler, I actually tend to take it because Wolf Wrangler is only like, what, 9-10 days, something like that. You already have the ATDS badge. Yeah, because it bugged out for you. You really are happy about it, aren't you? You should really try to challenge, you know, just try and do it anyway. I would enjoy seeing that. Come on, Hacksaw. Come on, Hacksaw. No.
Damn.
No, Hacksaw.
Freezing.
We did get a flare, though. Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and warm up here because we need to. Already freezing again. Gonna use the accelerant, why the hell not? Minus 16, oh my god. We are running out of coal a bit too quickly here, to be honest. But let's do it. So what's my water is actually not that good. I would also like to make some... No, we need to make some water. We really do. Okay. You don't want to do it. Maybe after die in HRV. When are you gonna do an HRV streamy? On Thursday? Sleepy Loper run with Dark Walker badge. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is with Dark Walker badge, most people don't know this, but the bonus and the penalty are synced with when Aurora animals can spawn, or like when lights can come up during the Aurora. So it's only like 9.5 hours per day you can get a bonus, and the rest of the day you get a penalty. So it's not like 12 and 12. So it's even worse than it might seem. Of course, I would enjoy it, you would be panicking the whole time. Well, yeah, but you would also be learning new stuff, and I enjoy seeing you learning new stuff, you know? That's what it is about, totally. There's no other motive there. Absolutely not. You think that the cougar won't attack when you place a fire pit, but moves around similar to timberwolves? Yeah. I am just hoping it's not going to work like Cabin Fever, you know, like Cabin Fever 2.0. I think a lot of people are worried about that. Because most people don't find Cabin Fever very fun. Like, I don't mind Cabin Fever, but I do find it annoying for sure. Like, yeah, not many people are like, yay, I love Cabin Fever, you know. You don't wanna stream on Thursday, you wanna watch me stream all day. But I will be on since the morning, right? So like, if I start at like 8-9 AM and we'll go until 5 PM, 6 PM, that's like 9-10 hours still, so that's a long stream. And then you could do HRV, you know. I can't do 14 hours every day. Because like that would be freaking tiresome, right? I think like Tuesday and Wednesday we're gonna do like 12 plus for sure. But after that, we'll see, you know. You won't be home when I start. Oh, that's right. You need to worky. Oh. Well, I don't know, but I don't want you to skip streamings. That's a very convenient excuse for you, you know, to delay your HRV visit. You could do one on Saturday afternoon, maybe. You know, like it doesn't have to be Thursday. But like I won't be on for 15 hours every day or anything like that. Working until 2:30. Yeah, until 2:30, see? So you would still see some of it, maybe. Can I do anything else? Maybe... We actually need some tinder. Let me do some tinder. What's wrong, Sarah? What's wrong? Don't be sad. It's a good excuse, though. I mean, it's not a bad excuse, but you know, I would like to see you in HRV too. I will need some time to relax, you know. You can't expect me to go all day, every day for like 8 days. At some point, I would like to put my feet up and watch some Sarah streamy, maybe. Can end stream, then start another. Yeah, well... I don't think there's a limit on how long you can stream, right? But... I don't think we're gonna beat our record, like... I think my record is like 15 hours when Zen of Contamination came out. That was a long stream. We might match it, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But I don't think we're just going to beat it much, because like, you know, I still want to sleep. I don't think I would ever do like 24. But like 15, 16 is possible if I want to do a really long one. But it's not something I would do every day anyway. You can do some streaming on another day. Okay, okay. On some another day. Whenever it suits you, you know. Hey, this is not the right way. I don't want to go this way. Where even are we? Okay, there's the tower. We don't want to go that way. We want to get to poachers. We want to find a hacksaw. Come on, switch the torch. And let's warm up. And there's already one sniffer. Yes. You run away. You run away. Another problem we have here is that we are getting exhausted. I still don't have a bedroll either. That's not great. Nowhere to sleep at night. I still feel like sprinting is a good idea because this is kind of a speedrun again, so that slightly faster movement is worth it. We can afford to take the condition loss. Like, yeah, this is as the dead sleep, so we cannot recover condition. It's kind of like no-go settings in that sense. But we still have like, what, 12 stims maybe that we could use? That's a lot of condition. Maybe we could even cook some recipes, but that's probably not gonna happen because we might not have just enough time for that. We keep moving. What I need to do is like get the bow down ASAP because the bow is really limiting us again. And I'm assuming cured saplings are not allowed or anything. I'm not even gonna bother with that. You get a work at 15 on Tuesday and 16:45 on Wednesday. You think you could do an earlier Thursday? You could watch a longer Beshi streamy. Wait, so you like quit worky earlier on Thursday? Yes, yes. Okay, so do that. Do that. Yeah, I need to warm up in here probably. Probably wanna stay here. Quick 30. You want all day streams? Me too. Me too, BB8. Me too. Oh yes, we did get a hack, so that is amazing news. That is amazing news. This is actually bad. Wow, okay. Ooh, improvised knife. Okay, so this spawns because it's what? Oh, okay. This... No, is that a blizzard? Kind of sounds like a blizzard. Well, I need to go. God damn it. Need to find me sapling ASAP. You wanna do some streams when you're off? You think you will finally have the energy? You won't, you will mess up your sleep schedule. Of course you will. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you just stream at night, you know? If you know you're gonna be up anyway. You could try that. That's an option. We will slowly warm up like this, very, very slowly, and we can use some more sticks as well. Wow, nothing to mend, nothing to mend. I don't have a sewing kit either, right? That is not great. That's not a blizzard. It's actually not a blizzard. It looks like one, but it's not a blizzard.
I'm feeling so drained.
You'll have a PC that could go back to your good mod days. Oh, good mod 8. I mean, you've never really been a bad mod, to be honest. Man, I found 4 flares. Hold on a second. What can I do with this knife? I'm thinking, can we... Let me review the rules for the challenge. So we need to get the skins. Okay, it must be open field bow kill, so we cannot use the knife to kill a wolf. Sadly. So that's not gonna work out. Yeah, exactly. You are a good mod. I don't want to leave during this weather, but like, I have nothing else to do here. Frick. Wait. Why was I unable to craft this before? We can do this, in fact. I need this weather to change, please. Please, game. This weather isn't really working out for me. There we go, that's a lot better. Really? No, you know what? Let's finish this. There's not much more. I'm just gonna drink it because we actually need to kind of drink something. Getting a little thirsty. And it's time to find us a sapling. I don't remember the last time I needed a sapling in massacre, so frankly, I don't know where exactly they can be, but I'm gonna look over on the other side there. There might be some like on this side too, but I really don't know what's the best spot. Can I not drop something? Why am I so freaking heavy? I mean, the books, yeah, we can drop one book maybe. I would like to have the other one for first starting. And I think this is a possible maple sapling spot. Now that I think about it, we should maybe I'm even gonna go back to Bleak Inlet just to harvest those guts. Or we'll find a dead deer somewhere, I think. We can just use that, yeah, because I need guts for the bow. But the sapling is the priority for sure. Sapling takes the longest to cure. I don't see any saplings though. Oh, no saplings, sad times. I have to keep looking. I think there's another one near the moose spawn somewhere over there. We are getting cold real quick though. Okay, we're not quite there yet. No, we're still ahead of the Bleak Inlet transition. I don't think there's any sapling spawns by the overlook. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Cannot sprint anymore, so just had to keep hoping. Right, that island over there, I think. That island over there might have a sapling. Let's see. But, oh, okay, our tea's already cold. I really need a second can or a pot or something, because cooking with one can is just painful. Also, I'm not quite sure if I can get to the other side, because I'm exhausted already, so that's gonna suck. But I guess we're gonna find out. You think we need more rose hips? Oh yeah, we need more everything. We need more rose hips, we need more mushrooms. I don't even know if burdock spawns on as the dead sleep. I guess it does. I think that is the island. No? I don't know. I don't know where it is. But the thing is, I do not see a sapling here, so it doesn't really matter. It's probably not in here, so we'll have to find a sapling elsewhere, sadly. I keep going. Can't find a freaking sapling. I really don't have the muskeg saplings memorized, like, at all. Let me just check a little closer, maybe. Guess I'm missing something. But yeah, I do not see any saplings. And we are about to freeze, so have to warm up somewhere. No, we're too far already. I'm pretty sure there's no saplings on these islands. Nope. And this might actually be thin ice. I don't know if I can even get past here, but I guess we're gonna find out. Right, because this has got to be thin ice. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on! No, not even close. Not even close. Okay, since there's no saplings here, that's just a restart anyway. But I don't know the saplings. The fact that I don't know muskeg saplings makes it a little for me. Because I would waste so much time on a critical part of the run. Chris, welcome in, how's it going? Oh, that was a weird jump right there. 2 more days, exactly 2 more days, I can't wait. For once, I wish the weekend was over, you know, I just want Monday already. Can it be Monday already? Going alright, glad to hear that. Yeah, it's going fine here, like, not in-game. In-game it sucks, it's really bad. But you know, other than that I'm fine. The wolf wrangler run kind of fell apart, so we're trying a different challenge. But even that's not going too well. And this headwind is super annoying. You have a 4-day weekend, nice. From which side? From which side? Like Thursday, Friday, or do you have Monday and Tuesday so you can, you know, play a little more of the update? Set it for the update, but you don't want it to be Monday. Well, you don't have time off, right, Sarah? That's understandable. That's understandable. I have time off, so you know, for me it makes sense. It just makes sense. Don't wish away my weekend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Wait, what's that? Is that a fish? That's a really weird looking fish. Oh, that's a patch of snow. Okay. Wonderful. Never done this challenge. Oh, we are not doing As the Dead Sleep. This is just a challenge that's based on As the Dead Sleep. But we're not doing like the vanilla as the Dead Sleep challenge.
Cold is making my head
We're
feel
trying
thick.
to basically speedcraft wolf coat. Oh, that's nice. Nice find. We're trying to speedcraft the wolf coat on this. I could actually share the rules because it's on a website. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Like, the rules are here. You want to check it out. Or try it out yourself. But yeah, we're trying to get a sapling down as quickly as possible. The usual thing on like low progress challenges, but at least this time we have to start in Bleak Inlet, so it feels somewhat fresh, you know. Because typically would never choose a Bleak Inlet spawn for anything where you need to craft a bow. It's just too far from the saplings. But as the sleep always starts in Bleak, so no choice. Did I find the marine flare? I think it might be actually guaranteed. Every time I've been
Find
there,
someplace to escape this cold.
marine flare was in the house. That's pretty nice. That's like an extra match. I can see the timber rolls there. I would like to avoid them. And maybe this snow shelter here is also guaranteed. I've always seen it here so far. But I feel like we should not be sleeping here. It doesn't make sense because we want to harvest the wolfy ASAP, so I'm just gonna keep going. This is a really nice shelter, but no time to sleep. I'm just gonna tank the cold damage for this part.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
At least we don't have to deal with timberwolves when we go through here every time. It's one of the few spots where timberwolves can't ever reach you in Bleak Inlet. Always nice to use. Hopefully the sapling luck will be a bit better in massacre this time. You've never thought about how many wolf carcasses there actually are? Yeah, I've done a challenge a while ago actually. Like that was one of the first challenges I've done when I started streaming. You know, the caveman challenge, I don't know if you remember it. But yeah, I had to be like naked and just craft all my clothing anyway. From scratch. And I couldn't craft a bow on that challenge, so I had to find wolf carcasses that would actually let me craft the wolf coats. And it was pretty difficult. to find enough of them. Oof, that headwind. But I guess a few of these wolf spawns are guaranteed, so it makes it still possible no matter what. Like this, for example, this come on, okay. This wolf in here is always in here. I've never not seen him spawn. But we just did get windy weather. This is one of those things that's just not so great about this challenge. This start is really frustrating because if you get a wind like we got it now, I might be unable to harvest this wolf, and if I'm unable to harvest the wolf, but actually, you know what, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't want to harvest it first because the main problem, yeah, like the first thing we need to do is actually get a sapling down. I'm not even gonna bother harvest the wolf. We're gonna get back to him later. The first thing we need to do is just get the maple sapling down. Like that's the only thing that matters. And I need to do it by sunset. Like if I can do it by sunset, then it's kind of GG. So yeah, just harvesting this guy was a mistake all along anyway, now that I thought about it. I didn't think too much about this challenge, you know, I just kind of jumped into it. I didn't plan on playing it today, but our wolf wrangler run didn't go too well, so yeah, they're really scattered. There are some RNG carcasses, but you have to harvest the specific carcasses in this challenge, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. You can't really use any of the other ones, at least not for the coat itself. I guess for guts you can use any carcasses, at least for the bow. I don't think that's specified. I'm trying to beat PT's time. I'm mostly just trying this challenge out first, but of course, like, I'm trying to get a good time in, right? I don't remember what the times were, but I think it was like 15-16 minutes maybe? Something like that. I read the whole thing like maybe a week or two ago.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Oh, okay. I mean, we don't actually need that. Okay, never mind. I was so happy I found a new one, but it actually is useless. Because all our clothing starts at 100% on this challenge. That's kind of interesting. That's very different from... Wait, did I bring enough coal? I did. I'm gonna check in here. This place might have a little bit of coal. Maybe there's one lamp. I can see it. I can see it. I guess that's it. 16 days, 16 hours. Oh, okay, that's a nice magical number. Yeah, that's... I haven't thought about, like, how hard would it be to beat the time. Just kind of trying the challenge, but, you know, like, we need to craft the bow first. And that's like 6 days, 6.5 until we actually have the bow and arrows. And after that you need to craft the coat, and that's like, I don't know, 8 days, maybe 10 days until everything cures. So yeah, it sounds like it's going to be really difficult to beat that. Probably not impossible, but it would be difficult. So I think the goal here is first of all to... Oh, come on, I could have picked that one up, but you know what, it doesn't matter. But the first thing we need to do is lay down the sapling. Like, we need to be very quick about that.
So cold.
That's the #1 thing that matters. But we don't know where the hexo is. That's the problem with this region. We know that there is a hexo in Muscat, but I don't know where. I'm also kind of checking for saplings on my left side while I'm going through here. But I don't really see any sapling over there. I feel like the best start would be just start and beachcomb until you find a sapling on the beach and just take that. And that way you can skip the whole Hexo thing. You could get the birch saplings from the memento too, then just do forging, and then you have so much time to prepare for the rest. The next thing you should probably do is just grab the other 3 wolf pelts. But then you have like 6 days for that, so that's very, very doable. Even if they are spread out. Can be a maple right around here. There are 2 hexo spawns at the bunkhouses, yeah. Yeah, I think Massacre has like 6 spawns total when it comes to hexos, so it's just... It's a lot of RNG at the start, that's not so great, but I guess we can try. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could just spam starts until we get the sapling in Bleak Inlet. And maybe it would be more convenient than hoping for a hexo spawn in here or for a maple sapling spawn, because the saplings are kind of annoying in Muscat, both saplings and the hexo, right? Like, we didn't get a hexo here, so that's not good. And we just keep freezing, and it doesn't make any sense to stop until we have the hexo and until we have the sapling. But we're just gonna lose way too much condition like this. And on Ice the Dead Slab you cannot recover it. So that's tough. Run, 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 run. I forgot this is no region too, yeah. Yeah, this is no region and Bleak Inlet spawn, where you can really get any matches, so that's fun. I think we can make it through here. Yeah. But yeah, I guess the best thing is to just beachcomb for the sapling, because then you can take your time in Bleak Inlet. So maybe if we don't get this sapling now, we could try and spam a couple starts, see if we get lucky. Because it really doesn't take that long to check it, right? That's the nice thing, like... Sure, you might not get a lucky spawn, but if it only takes like 1 or 2 minutes to check, then does it really matter that much? Bleak Inlet spawn is diabolical. Yeah, it's not exactly a cozy region. It is like the coldest region in the game, so yeah. Not a pleasant spawn, and the wind is just insane. Bleak Inlet wind is something else. Like I was talking about HRV being windy, right? And Bleak Inlet is on another level. We didn't get the hexo here either. We got this, but that's like I don't know. We can check by the bear. But if it's not there, I think we can try and spam some starts, maybe. So far. There is no hexo. You spam Wolf Wrangler starts in Mystery Lake for a hexo and trappers because it's so fast, yeah. Yeah, I have some starts pre-spammed that all start in like afternoon in Timber of Mountain, and I can check for the hexo. And I think it's like 1 in 3 chance, so it's not that bad. I think finding a maple sapling on a beach... Oh my god, oh, that scared me. He is a bit too close. I knew he could be here, but I didn't expect to run into him like this. Yeah, I think the maple sapling on the beach is slightly less than 1 in 3, but it's not like super rare, so might get lucky. You don't want to go there. It's okay, you can go to a cozy region like HRV instead, Sarah. No reason to go to Bleaky. Actually, you are on Gunloper, right? So Bleak Inlet is actually kind of useful, because you can repair your guns there. Oh my god, what is up with this wind? It's kind of insane. And we didn't get any of these 3 hexo spawns, and I feel like it's not worth going any farther now. Because like it's just too much time. Like we are already, I don't know, 4 hours in, and we don't have the sapling down. It's hard to get the sapling down in Bleak Inlet, but yeah, let's do the screen, you know. It's a good time to do the screeny maybe. Let me delete all of these challenges though. And let's see. Screeny time. So Loper screeny. Loper screeny. What do we got here? I'm assuming you want the Loper one, right? BB-8. Let's try this one. Okay. So you can start guessing right away. Good luck. Region and location as usual. Forlorn Muskeg near the bunkhouse headed towards Bleak Inlet Cave. Nope. Near Stair Steps HRV. Nope. DP by the Bear Cave. Nope. No, BB-8, that's not it, that's not it. Blackrock near Cook's Farm? Nope. You don't do fog. You're scrambling through your brain where you get mushrooms. Yeah, that's a good good way to narrow it down a little bit, right? Ash Canyon near the entrance? No, that's not it. The birch trees throwing you off. Yeah, there is a birch tree as well. That's a good clue too, right? Not everyone might have noticed it. It's like very faint on the left side. Pillar's Footrest, Ash Canyon? Nope. Muskeg near Mountain Town entrance. Nope. Next to gold mine. Nope. You see a little bit of ice and a birch tree. Yeah, exactly. You see well, BB-8. There's a little bit of ice, there's a birch tree. You were thinking if it was ice or road. It is ice, it is ice. So that's plenty of clues, right? Shattered Cove in AC, nope. Oki Burger. Well, what is your guess, Sarah? Climber's Cave, Ash Canyon, nope. Mountain Town near Church, nope. Welcome, Oregons. Moose Spawn by Prison, nope. Cindy, welcome in. Mr. Lake by the Dam, nope. South side of Marshridge FM, nope. It's not in the Blue Rock region. Well, I call it a Black Rock, but yes, we mean the same thing, right? Yeah, like you can see they are brown rocks, right? Like in the upper part of the picture. So brown rocks, reishi spawn. Ice on the left. There is a birch tree. AC near the house on the cliff. Nope. Alright, any last guesses? I need to check if somebody got the region right at least. What do you mean, nope? I mean, nope. TV on the way up the hill to plane crash? Nope. You have to go. Tell us. Okay, okay. Yeah, if you are living, you have the highest chance of guessing it, right? But famous spawn, nope. And mountain town between the rope climbs, nope. And welcome in, Loopy. Okay, so it was HRV, so BB-8 you still get the points. At least 2k. But it was Monolith Lake. Nobody guessed Monolith Lake. You guessed stair steps. This was Monolith Lake, yeah. It's there's those birches that never spawn any saplings actually. All right, and let's give this a couple more tries. I'm gonna try and beachcomb the sapling, see how it goes. Just popping in, you can stay today. Oh, right. Just claiming your streaky, so you don't lose it. Oh, what is up with this wind? Come on. Oh, Loopy Tashi got her 50 days in Loper today. And you got your 50 stream streak. Today is a day of 50s. GG. You never go to HRV in wrangler because you don't know it well enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? HRV is super dangerous if you don't know it. But it's a good spawn for wrangler. It's a good spawn in general, really. Oh, come on. You had a thought of being cheeky and guess Peak Cave. I mean, you would have been the closest, right? But... yeah, BB-8 would have been the first to guess HRV anyway. Looks like we did not get a sapling. But maybe there's some more items here. Let me just check real quick. I don't think this side has any more items. So it's probably gonna be a restart. We really just need a maple sapling. Do matches not spawn on those stairs by the lighthouse in ATDS? I'm not sure. Maybe they do. I think it might be an RNG spawn, right? Or is it guaranteed? Maybe there's like some specific ATDS matches spawn. I'm not even sure. Like on Loper, there's definitely not guaranteed spawn anywhere near the stairs. But I think it's like at the bottom of the stairs somewhere, right? But I don't see anything. Yeah. Oh no, that's a birch sapling. I got like 3 birch saplings already and 0 maple ones. I think they have the same chance, or maybe like the birch sapling have a slightly higher, but yeah, 3-0 is frustrating. We don't really want birch saplings, we want maple ones. Let's try one more time. Do a little bit of parkour again, maybe. Oh, missed it. That second jump is not easy. Come on, maple sapling. You gotta go now. If I don't stream tomorrow, see me next week. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. It will depend on if we get this run going or not. But yeah, if not, then I will be back on when the update drops. So have a good one, Teshi. See you later. Oh, this just popped in like that. Okay. And I'm not really seeing a sapling again. That blows. Oh, for once we actually rolled start without any wind. This sounds so calm. I love it. Okay, still nothing. Let's try it one more time. One more go. We either get it or we don't. Because I don't feel like restarting over and over forever. Come on, is that a sapling I see? Or is that a stick? I think it's a stick. Oh man. Yeah, looks like no luck. Yeah, I think we won't get the run off its feet today. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna raid out. Because we just won't have enough time. So let's see who's on. Okay. Let's raid Kimmy. Haven't read him in a while. And yeah, I will not be on tomorrow. But I will be on when the update drops. So hopefully I'll see you there. And thank you for the raid. And as I do, I'm sorry, I'm raiding out. Yeah, hopefully I will see you on Monday. So yeah. Bye bye.